Sailor Moon here, Tuxedo Mask here, and we're going to talk about, give our thoughts on extreme rules or utmost oversight. Well, first off, we had the first match, which was the Fighting Brutes fighting the Kaiserdom in an end match. Yes, it was set up like a end somewhere in England or Highland or Ireland, one of those. And yeah, it was a good match. A lot of things were being worked. The staffs were they on each other. Even the play-by-play board became a thing. You know, yeah, it was a good match between, both teams. And at the end of the day, the Fighting Brutes, which would be Sheamus O'Shaughnessy and Rich Holland and Pete Dunne, beat the Kaiserdom, which would be Gonkford, Ludwig Kaiser, and Jolie Giovanni. Whoever, if I'm saying his name right, forgive me if I'm not saying his name right. Then our next match on there that I liked also was Liz Morgan fight Ronda Rousey for the WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight Winnings in a Risers match. An utmost oversight match, forgive me. And each one did a lot of things to each other. The seats got worked. The club that was brought in the match was worked. There were a lot of things going on in this match between each other, and everyone fought it was a good match between the both of them. I liked it. And at the end of the day, Ronda Rousey beat Liz Morgan and became a two-time WWE SmackDown Women's Heavyweight fighter. Then the next match was Drew McIntyre fight Killian Cross in a straps match. And this was a good match. Drew McIntyre and Killian Cross do work very well together. I liked it. I thought they did a good work here. And at the end of the day, Killian Cross beats Drew McIntyre in the strap match. Alright, Sailor Moon, can I go on now? Alright, Tuxedo Mask. The next match was Bianca Belair fight Bayley for the WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Winnings in a Risers match. This was a good match. And yes, each of the risers were worked as weapons, like everybody knew. There were a lot of things going on in this match. I thought they all did a very good work in this match. There were a lot of good things going on here. And at the end, Bianca Belair beats Bayley and keeps her WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight winnings. Then it was Edge fight Finn Balor and I Yield match. And this was a good match because every time you thought Edge was going to yield, he didn't. Every time you thought Finn Balor was going to yield, he didn't. They went everywhere. They did everything they could do to each other. Not only in the ring, outside with the folks watching. They did seats on each other. How that went. A lot of a lot of weapons were worked on each other. Yes, the guessing day did play into it with Damian Priest, with Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. Yes, Rey Mysterio did seek to help Edge, so did Beth Phoenix, but at the end of the day, each one of them were taken out, and Edge had to yield because of what they were going to do to Beth Phoenix, and sadly what they still did after the match. But it was a good match. Then the last match we had was Matt Riddle fight Seth Rollins in a fight hole match. Good match. Brings back a lot of the days of the time they did it in the past and the ones that they did now. Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins worked very well together. Yes, the sail was worked as a weapon. There were a lot of times where you thought Matt Riddle was going to win. A lot of times you thought Seth Rollins was going to win because he won every other time they fought. But at the end of the day, Matt Riddle beat Seth Rollins in the fight hole match. Otherwise, I thought Extreme Rules or Utmost Oversight was a good show. I liked all the matches. No, there was no kickoff match this time, so that was a good show. Alright, Tuxedo Mask, before we end this film, if there are some folks out there which are going to bitch and rant and say that that utmost oversight didn't live up to their standards of what they think a show with matches like that should live up to. Well, sadly, I guess that can't be helped, you know? But anyway, we liked Extreme Rules or Utmost Oversight. We thought it was a good match, a good show. And don't also forget Bray Wyatt came back in one offshoot. We don't know. But Bray Wyatt's back for his 2-foot run in WWE, and that's good. Anyway, that's all I can tell you. I liked Extreme Rules or Utmost Oversight. And if you like that, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Well, that's the laugh film we made yesterday over here. I, Sailor Moon, I, Tuxedo Mask. We'll see you later.